Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Oxygen, not included. Got some disinfecting going on down here, apparently. Covered in slime lung. Ooh, a lot of it, too. Yeah, there's a lot of algae in there that's covered in it. It's not necessarily good, but I'm not incredibly surprised. So we dug out a bunch of slime, which I think is going to be good for us in the long run here. We're going down, we're doing some exploring. We're going to open this place up. This little puft here is going to give us some slime for the long term, which I think will be actually really good for us. We got, like, no oxygen down here. I'm wondering if we should put some in here or not. I also think it's time to stop relying on these algae terrariums. Ain't nothing wrong with them necessarily, but check it out. I'm going to cut all these down. I'm going to replace them with some of the, not the electrolyzers. I'm going to replace them with some algae deoxidizers, because they can pump out more algae. Or more, more oxygen is what I meant to say. It does take more algae to do so, and a little bit of power, but I believe that is going to be more worth it in the long run. And we'll save on water. We'll save big time on water by doing this. So what are we going to do about the carbon dioxide, you might be thinking? We're going to keep that stuff out. We can use the carbon skimmer, for example, to get rid of that. It costs power, removes carbon dioxide. It does take water, though. And it pumps out polluted water, which is not a bad thing, because we can reuse the polluted water. Yeah, I see that works out for us then. So what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm thinking we need to get that carbon dioxide out of here. So, you know what? Let's let this get deconstructed and we'll put it right here. And of course, the polluted water will come out right under this vent. And that's all going to take some time. That's perfectly fine. A little bit lower on food than I want to be, but we have some harvest coming in soon. That's going to help fix that. You'll see. We're also keeping our temperature relatively good in here, thanks to our thermal regulator. We don't have to run it right now because the beauty of the insulated tiles, they're making it so we don't have to, but we're going to hold off on a few things here. But yes, let's get rid of basically all of our algae terrariums. Wow, we've already cut into that, huh? All right. That was not part of the intention. No, let's mop that up. Let's mop all this garbage up. That we can, at least. I don't think I should consider it a super high priority, but it is something that should get done. Then we can, of course, put the polluted water in here. Non-polluted water we put elsewhere. This thing's almost done, which is great. And it's plenty warm in here. In fact, the germ situation in there is almost completely gone. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So now the next part of our master plan is a liquid pump in here. So we're going to plop one down. I'm going to attach to the heavy watt wires. And we're going to pump the water out. And this water, we want... Actually, yeah, we wanted to go right back in here, don't we? Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much what we want. So we'll see how that works. Don't know if it'll work great. Only way to find out is by getting it done. Oh, we seem to have combined our polluted and non-polluted water here. That was my mistake. Tiger Kitty, having quite a bit of stress. Popped eardrums would do it. But she should start feeling better as the night goes on. Alright, these things are mostly empty, but that's okay. I understand we don't have as much slime as we want, okay? I get it. I do. We'll get more as time goes on, though. It ran through there, and it went down here. We're still lower than I want to be on water. And I think a lot of it was because I was way too dependent on these algae terrariums. In fact, let's priority 9 the deconstruction of these boys. Alright. Do we have any more that I need to get rid of? I don't think so. Yeah, let's get these boys out of here. Now, if I were looking at the deoxidizers, where could I put a couple of them? I don't want a bunch, but I need to know what grids could handle them the most. Like, this grid is nowhere near at capacity. So this one could hold some. This one is about at capacity when everything's running. So I'm going to hold off on this boy. Up here, this one is all wheel power. And right now, it's not doing anything, but yeah, I guess that means it could hold one. Up here, this one gets a little bit at capacity at times, so we don't want to do it there. Although, right now, we do want to make sure that it's going to... Yo. Oh, there is another one right here. You know what? Having one right here is not a bad thing. That's a good spot to have one survive. And they don't take up much water individually. It's just in pairs and groups they take up a lot of water. Okay. So I think we'll put a deoxidizer right here. And we will just throw it onto this grid here. Alright. Should have priority that first. That was my mistake. Let y'all start running here. There you go. Get that going. And then we're going to throw in a skimmer, and we're going to throw it over here. And this is going to be a priority 8 as well. We could make it out of gold if we wanted to. Anyway, right here. So what does this thing need in order to function? It needs to be on a grid. And how much power does it take? It takes... You're not going to tell me there. Okay. It takes 120 power. That's not much. Could probably survive on pretty much any grid at 120. But I think the best grid to put it on is actually still this one. So, even though they run at this one a lot, let's throw that there. And then it's going to need water in and water out. So this pump's a good pump. Priority 8. Move it over here, down here, into here. And then water out. It's going to be a little bit more tricky, but we can do it. The reason it's going to be a little bit more tricky is because it needs a bridge. It needs a bridge right here. So it'll go in here, crawl over there, into the out, and then we go liquid pipe. Rock this baby over here. Oh, no, not there. It's going to go to here. Going to have another bridge. Boom. Then it'll head over here. And... Oh, no. It actually just has to head to here. Because that's an out to the... Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Oh, that should all be priority. Dang it! Just a couple of them, but that should be priority 5 as well. Okay. This thing still needs some work to do, but it'll get there. No liquid output on it yet. It actually doesn't need to be maintained at all. So it's in a good spot. Is this thing pumping out? Not yet. This needs to be high priority. Priority 8 this so that we can have more oxygen generation. There we go. It's pumping. That's good. Unreachable build. I understand this. I do. So I tell you what. Ladder. 8. To here. That should allow us to finish it. Food shortage is really bad. Excuse me. Food shortage is really, really bad. See if we can keep that puffed in here. He floated all the way up there. What a little champion. What a little fighter. Is this all 8? Yeah, I'm going to priority 6 this for now. Because the stuff that's upstairs is a little bit more important for the time being. Temperature in here is still bearable. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't think he can get out now. So, I guess we're going to have to fix that. That was my mistake. But he can still build sandstone stuff. Guys, this is priority 8. What's everyone doing? What's everyone? Someone? No. Someone needs to get over here. What are you doing? Showering. No. Stop. Volpe, going to build what? That. No. You know what? Priority 9. Priority 9. Red alert. Someone get him out of there. Didn't I priority 9 this stuff? He's out. We've done it. Red alert off. Ooh, boy. That's how you use the red alert system, apparently. Are we still not done with the water here? What's this? No liquid output for the bridge? What? Oh, Duh. How about you connect that, you dinkus? Okay. There we go. Okay, now we got the skimmer skimming. Not pumping. What's this no liquid output for this bridge? This building has nowhere to send liquid. Because there's a spot here that hasn't been built. Okay. Unreachable. That'll do it. That will do it. All right. You know what? Let's reconnect that as well. Anyway, we got what we needed done. This door has been taken care of. Where's the puffed? Where's the puffed? I don't see the puffed. He made it over here. Not really sure how he did that, but he did it. I mean, he gives us slime, so I can't complain that much about having him in our base. I still like him. He does very good work. There we go. Now we have some water circulating a little bit more. Now we can get this part done. So I'm going to priority 8 all of this. Beautiful. So this is going to be a brand new pump area, basically. But it'll be good. I think it'll be very good. We got water flowing everywhere that it needs to. Now I think we can start working down here again. Maybe up somewhere else. I need to start doing some other types of food as well. So I tell you what, let's look at our seeds. Let's build a quick planter box somewhere. Right here will be fine. Let's go ahead and priority 9 that so I can see it. 4 algae distillers lack resources. I understand this. I do. I just want to see what is capable of being built. All right, and it's bedtime, so I can't do that now. We're still losing oxygen. 135 lost. Yikes. Gained calories, which is great. All right. Gained germs, too, which is acceptable as long as our calories, or not our calories, our immune system stays at 100. If that starts dropping, then I'll start being very worried. Is this stuff unreachable? No. Okay. It is apparently not. Apparently we do not have a high priority for clearing out this outhouse. Let's put that at a high priority. Also, how did a morb get in here? They pooed out polluted oxygen. No, get rid of this thing. Thank you. I don't want what you're selling. You kidding me? You kidding me? Alright. Empty pipes over here. That's a lot less oxygen that we're generating right now. So we need to get our slime business up and running a little bit stronger. So I tell you what. Let's not do that. Okay. Priority 8. Straight up. Then we're going to dig out some slime, and some algae, but mainly slime. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we're going to priority 8 this, and then we're going to tile like this. We're going to do it every 2. That's not 2, Thet. You can count, right? You've used numbers before. I've heard that you're a relatively intelligent lad. All right. That'll be enough for now. But basically, I want all of this done. This is going to allow us to dig out all... I'm going to put this at a 7. But it's going to allow us to dig all of this out. It's a big project, but I like it too. Okay. Again, we're on hold down here, but I think once this pump is going, our water situation will be fine for a while. There we go. Especially since we're no longer dealing in... Well, one, we don't deal in absolutes because we're not a Sith. But also, we're not dealing... Did I say absolute? Dude, don't Putin here. Don't Putin here. Please. We're not dealing with those terrariums anymore, except for this one. And again, one is fine. We do have issues with carbon dioxide over here, so I think it's okay to have one there. Would be nice to have another skimmer somewhere, like, around here. But I don't think it's incredibly necessary. I wish that gave oxygen as well, but, you know. We're actually lined up to produce less oxygen than yesterday, which is not good. But we do have some polluted water going out. So that's good. Things are getting done. Work is happening. Got a couple of things that we can grow. Let's see what we have as seeds. Okay, we know about mealwood. We could make a lot of mealwood. In fact, if we built upwards, I think we might want to put another farm up here for more mealwood. This is mostly oxygen. It's breathable up here. Yeah, I should do that. Blossom seeds. Require slightly colder temperatures. Just slightly. Is it colder down here? No, it is actually warmer down here. It's actually quite warm down here. Fungal spores. 41 to 95. It requires slime. Well, I won't be able to build those, unfortunately. That's interesting. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Blossom seeds require water. I mean, I'd rather not. I mean, I'm sure they give more food, but still, you know. Sleet wheat is also a possibility. That requires fertilizer and water. And balm lily seed requires chlorine in order to build. That's interesting. Oh, boy. I guess the blossom seed would be best, but it needs water to grow. I'm not a fan of that. But I understand it, I do. Alright, let's go ahead and demolish this for now. We don't need it. Not right this second. Okay. So as we work up here, we should be able to crank out quite a bit more as far as slime goes. Okay. Let's get ready to get some more food making. In fact, we should start cooking our food. Low quality food is better than no quality food. You dig? So, where could I put the kitchen? I mean, I could put the micro musher up here. This is actually the most sensible place to put it. So I think what I'm going to do... I can't move the door back. I could put it up here. But they would have to move from room to room in order to build anything. You know what? Let's deconstruct this. Thank you. This is someone's table, though. This is Gustav's table. I tell you what, we don't need this many refrigerators. Let's deconstruct one of the refrigerators. We're just not holding enough food for this. There we go. Enough food can get moved. Can we, like, put in a sweep order for this stuff, please? The other stuff I don't care, but yeah. Good job, boys. Micro musher, please. Priority 8. Right here. Right. What's in the way? Is the painting in the way? I bet you the painting's in the way. I don't like having to move the painting, but I will. You know what? We'll put another one here and here. Dang it. No. No, please. Here and here to compensate. Okay. Micro musher, please. Bam. Now it works. Wait, does the micro musher make it so this is not a mess hall anymore? No, it just says it needs... Wait. No industrial machinery. Is a cooking implement industrial machinery? That is the question we plan on answering today. Come on. Please tell me the answer is no. He's done it. It does not count as industrial machinery. Thank goodness. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and power this bad boy up. While we're at it, let's go ahead and just deconstruct the wire here. Alright. Priority 8 all this, please. And now we can make mush loaf. We could also apparently make bristleberry sludge. We could make mush bars if we wanted to. It does take water to cook. But it turns a 500 kcal meal lice into something much better. So I'm going to cook some of them. And hope that we can make this all work out in the long run here. We'll see. We'll see. Things are looking sketchy here food-wise. I do want to make more food. I do. Let's tear some of this down. And then in here, we will make some more... I mean, we could do more planter boxes. I don't think it makes a difference which one they grow in. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't bug these things a bit. So I can just do planter boxes all the way across. Which I think I will. But that's not what I meant to do. Yes, I'm aware that I'm lower on food than I should be. And I firmly believe this will solve the issue. The problem is, how do you tell them all to put the mealwood in all of them simultaneously? You can't do that. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. Tiger Kitty making some mush loaf. There it is. That's the food that'll last us. Alright, how we doing down here? It's a little germy. It's a little germy. I tell you what. Let's turn this on for a bit. Probably gonna need to turn something off to compensate power-wise. Yeah. So we're gonna turn off this for now. No, not the pump. The sieve. Turn off the sieve for now. Or don't. And this pump. There you go. Okay, that's fair. Good, good, good. Okay. Mealwood seeds. Can't plant it there yet because this hasn't been dug out. I understand this, I do. So we'll start on this side. Excuse me, I'm still not feeling it. But anyway, I am feeling this game right now. Right now, it feels pretty good. Come on, guys. We got the dirt, right? We're not, like, out of dirt. Please tell me we're not out of dirt. That'd be embarrassing. We're not out of dirt. So I'm not sure why, you know, dirt isn't getting put over here. The temperature is fine in these areas. And in fact, yeah, it's relatively not bad at all. There we go. He's done it. Let's go. I think that was Gustav that made that. He did a good job. Gotta give credit where credit be due. Alright, this is gonna take, like, a stupidly long time to actually put in the orders for this. I'm sure there's gotta be hotkeys for this, right? Like, no. I don't know. I feel like this is a very belabored ritual, considering we need to make sure we have enough seeds for all these. But anyway. We have 200 mealwood seeds. We really should have no problem cooking the amount of food that we need. Yo. Duder. With the dirt. Alright. 3 tiles left. In the morning, we'll be able to fix that, I'm sure. Reports for last day. Lost 66.5 kilograms of oxygen. Not nearly as bad as it was. Still pretty rough, but not nearly as bad as it was. We're still mining up here, getting some more slime and stuff. We got polluted water up here. Overheated. Oh, dude. Dude, shut this off. Disable this. And don't die from the water. Okay. There we go. Ah, that was my bad. I let it get too hot. Yeah. Mistake on my part. Ah, well. Overheat temperature is 167. It'll go down slowly, but that was still my mistake and a big one. It'll need to be repaired constantly, but at least we'll be able to deal with the germs that are down there at least. Okay, we got some water pumping out. That's good. That's good, good, good. These got done, which means we can plant the mealwood in here. Boom, boom. And what is that? Is that a boom? It is a boom. All right, priority 8, like the rest of the plants, please. Let's see these plants get done. Sun. Stress is down to 7%. It's pretty great. Gustav, how you doing? What's your story? Sopping wet, holding breath, low oxygen. Well, this is a lower oxygen area. We are working on it, though, as you see. So we got this deoxidizer 4. It does hit max pressure every once in a while, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We should probably consider throwing down another oxidizer, to be honest with you here. What's this grid hitting? It can hit more. So, yeah. Let's throw down another deoxidizer. Put one here. And I'll put one here, because I'm just the insanest of insane boys. Alright. Do that. This grid needs a lot more energy now. One battery is actually not going to do this grid very good. Oh, no, we got 4 batteries here. So what we need, actually, is more power going into the generator. How we doing on coal? 30 tons of it? You know what? We'll throw a single generator right here. At the edge of the world. And throw a heavy watt wire going all the way across. Okay. That might put us a little bit over on electricity use there, but... Or for the grid, I should say. Hopefully not. But we'll see. Alright, things are looking alright. Not great, let's be real. Temperature's a little too high in here for this bluff briar. How are we doing over here? These are growing just fine. These are all planted and are now growing. Should provide a lot more food for us. D-Right has done it. While you're at it, we might as well do that too. Almost done it. Never mind. Sharkwalker apparently decided that it's more important to put those down. Okay, well, not much got done this day. Still losing a little bit on oxygen. I know this. I'm aware. I'm not too mad about it. Doing good on water down here. Doing fair, I'll say. Maybe not great, but we're doing fair. Carbon Skimmer currently has no power. I get this, I do. But we're looking a lot more blue in this corner and a lot less red. So it's doing its job and it's doing it well. Barely breathable in here. This pumps out oxygen, right? Wait. Does this just pump out anything? It does pump out oxygen, as a matter of course. We might need more air. Well, yeah, once we start making more oxygen, all of this should become breathable again. It's not too bad. It sounds worse than it is. Alright, can we, like, get the last heavy watt wire done, please? Literally just one needs to be done. And we will be pumping oxygen out like crazy. Should probably consider having a skimmer down here, too, but I'm not a huge fan of that idea. Just because it takes up water. And electricity, technically. Okay. Now that that's done, we'll prioritize this at an 8, like all the others. It's one of those things that it needs to get done in sequence. So 8, anything that's priority 8 is something that needs to get done in sequence. So, like, as a matter of the course of what we're doing throughout the day. We did make all of our lice loaf, which is pretty great. Alright. We're still lacking oxygen. Algae distiller's a little low, but I understand this. I do. Doing what we can, though, to get everything up and running the best that we can. Alright. This is pumping out. The line is holding just fine. Batteries are somewhat climbing. Somewhat climbing. Considering it's thrown out, you know, 3 deoxidizers and 2 electrolyzers, it's doing all right. We got oxygen going up throughout the base. That's what's important right now. And in fact, we could probably open this area up too. We don't need these airlocks. Deconstruct both of them. No, not the wire. Of course you did the wire immediately. Why wouldn't you do the wire immediately? Priority 9 the wire, you dinkus. Okay. The airlock. I want the airlock gone, not the wire. Alright. Thankfully, this is going to be the last day for today. Otherwise, this game would drive me insane. But, hey, that dust cap is practically ready to grow. Look at that. It's ready to harvest. It's even better. And we got some fungal spores over here. I assume they, yeah, turn into dust caps. Thimbleweed seeds. Alright. It's interesting, it is. Can we get these deconstructed, please? It's just wasting a lot of time getting throughout one area. Well, I guess we'll do that on the next episode here if Thet plays Oxygen, not included. Stress is 16. That's not great, but it's also not like the worst thing that's ever happened to us. Dismas, how you doing? You're not Oxygen, you're Dismas. Okay. Got some light wounds. You can get that taken care of, though. The immune system is still at 100%, which I like. Got some slime lung down here, but other than that, things aren't going too terribly for them. Got a lot of slime lung up here, but that's basically expected at this point. Lots of polluted water to deal with, which is actually really great. We drop down a bit, pull it over here, pull this over here, pull this over here, and then just pipe it all the way down in some way, shape, or form, just like we're going to pump this stuff up. It's pretty good. I like it. I like where this is going. Ooh, a bigger pool down here. I have to tap into that instead, but I'm not sure about that yet. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Oxygen, not included. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. Thank you again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Oxygen, not included. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.